Okay, so I've tested enough NVIDIA GPUs on Pragmata so far in the last couple of days, so now it's time to test out an AMD GPU, which is going to be the RX 9060 XT, 16 GB. You can see all the specs here, right here. The Asus Prime version of the GPU with 3 fans in it, and the latest Adrenalin driver, 26.3.1, paired up with the i5 12400F. And 32 GB of DDR4 memory running at 3200 MHz. Yes, it's the i5, a mid-range CPU for a mid-range GPU, and it's not going to bottleneck or anything. So let's see. The game has been really well optimized for the NVIDIA cards. I hope it's the same for AMD and Intel, which I'll be testing soon. So let's jump into it. Okay, so we are in the main menu. Let me go to the options and see if we have path tracing option. I don't think we have, because since it's an AMD GPU, path tracing will not be an option. Yeah, we cannot turn it on, but we do have ray tracing, so we can just keep that on for now. Upscaling super resolution tech. So FSR 3 is actually using FSR 4.1.0. You can see on the right side. So it just names it as FSR 3, but it is actually using FSR 4.1. That's good to see. I'm gonna keep it on that and keep it on quality. So there's no native FSR 4.1. What the hell is that? So I'm just going to keep it off for now and then see how it is, okay? And everything else seems to be maxed out on 4K. So let's see how it's going to be. It's going to be interesting. Okay, we loaded in the game. It looks pretty decent. Getting 40 FPS on ray tracing maxed out. And I do notice a little bit of ghosting or pixelating around the character on the ground. And yeah, I'm moving. I can see that. I don't know why that is happening. It's maybe because we don't have any upscaling technology to smooth it out. I don't know how visible it is on YouTube, but I can definitely see that on my screen. You know? So I don't know about that though. No, just keep going and see how it is in the mission. I mean, it's not bad. Over here, looks pretty good, man. 4K, you can get 42 FPS with ray tracing native. It's not bad at all. Let me just go kill this guy real quick. Don't climb that. Why is he always trying to climb stuff? Ooh. That was close too. Oh, here it did it. Here it is. Woo! Once again, close. We're like dropping the FPS down to 32. Okay. Oh yeah, those big hits actually dropped the FPS down a little, quite a bit. Almost dead though. Trying to shoot this thing. There it is. He's dead. So it wasn't bad. Wasn't stuttering or anything. It was just dropping the FPS in those big explosion scenes, like whenever he like hits the ground and stuff. That was the only time when it was getting a little bit iffy. But other than that, it's pretty solid. You know. I'm gonna put FSR 3 and go quality mode. Should be way better now. 47 FPS. Still looking pretty good. And I can still see the thing on the ground. Pretty sure it's because of ray tracing, I think. Because, you know, it's an AMD card and I don't think it's implemented well in the game for the AMD GPUs. It's not bad at all. It's not as good as path tracing turned on, that's for sure. You can see the puddles, they don't look that great. It's a little pixelated. But this is on quality mode, you can get 47 FPS. It's still really good. I don't have any more weapons though. That's an issue. Need to go 25 meters down here. Oh no, not these guys again. You know what? Let me just put on some frame gen and see how that's gonna be. I mean, since we only have 2x, it's gonna be easy. I don't have to test a bunch of different settings. Just 2x frame gen. So with 2x frame gen, we should be getting, yeah, 71 FPS, which is not bad at all. Woo! Was that a collateral? I believe so. And that felt really good. Easy. 76 FPS, that was pretty solid. It's not gonna drop down below those settings though. There it is. So on these settings, it's not gonna go down below 70 FPS. So that's pretty good. If you ask me, man, I would play the game like this on 4K with the 9060 XT. So again, it's really well optimized for AMD cards as well. So I'm guessing it's gonna be the same thing when I test out the B580. Because so far on 4K, it's doing really good. You go up here. Oh yeah, this is not the way. I gotta go over there. Oh, come on, dude. 82 FPS. So this seems to be the best settings to play the game on the 9060 XT on 4K. Because I don't see any option. I don't see any point in going down to even performance mode. This is running really well. You know. Come on, dude, reload. There it is. Riot Blaster or Stasis Net? I'm gonna go with Riot Blaster. Come on, reload. Ah, it's taking way too much time. There it is. Easy. So, yeah, it's gonna stay pretty much about 80 FPS. So I don't think I need to even go down below these settings. Just keep 2x frames and on. I mean FSR frames and on, and then play it like this. You can see. Look at this armor. It's shining like that. It shouldn't be like that. I think it's because of the ray tracing, you know. It looks like he has glitters all over him. Shouldn't be the case. And if you don't like frame gen, you can just keep it to performance mode, I guess. It takes you all the way to 62 FPS. Still really solid. No complaints whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So, this is super playable, guys. 54 FPS. Just use some frame gen on quality mode and you should be good to go. Really good performance on these settings. I already did this. 60 FPS here. And again, I would play it on quality mode because the performance mode makes it slightly worse. So I think it's because of the performance mode. It's looking like this. Even on 4.1 SR. Yeah, now it's slightly better, but it's still there. The glittering type of effect still there, you know. 50 FPS. So on 4K it's pretty playable. Just keep it to quality mode and use 2x frame gen. The best way to play it. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, you can just keep it to max settings. We have enough VRAM. It's using almost 14 gigabytes of VRAM though. So that's the best part about having a 16 GB card. We have enough VRAM to enable all the settings. So yeah. Alright, time for some 1440p now. I turned off FSR completely, back to just a regular native resolution. 100% image quality and everything's maxed out. I didn't do anything else. I'm just in the same spot. Just turn down the resolution and change the upscaling mode. That's it. And now frame gen. And with 1440p native settings, you can easily get 72 FPS with ray tracing. Wow. So if you're on a 1440p monitor, which I assume you are, most of you playing on this GPU are still maxing out the GPU. So it's not CPU bound at all. Intruder detected. Okay. Oh, this guy. I gotta stay out of the line of sight from these guys. You know what I mean? As long as I'm away from these guys, I think I should be fine. There it is. It's still staying well above 60 FPS on these fight scenes, so yeah, they're really good, guys. One shot is these things. I don't need the multi-hack for this. I can handle it without it. Come on, dude, one more shot. There it is. So, really playable. Missile spotted. I'm gonna charge pierce this thing. What the hell? There it is. Easy. So, even without any upscaling, the game's gonna run really well. Wow. That's super good, man. What the heck? Whoa, wait up. So what if I use FSR frame gen on top of the regular image scaling? Or like no upscaling whatsoever. It's gonna work properly though, let me see. It takes you to 108 FPS. What the heck is happening over here? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is getting a little intense here, I'm not gonna lie. The big guys come jump out top of this too. The heck is going on over here? Yeah, one's down. We gotta get this thing. Woo! Woo! I gotta kill this thing, bro. This is getting intense here, I'm not gonna lie. There's way too many things to focus on. I gotta kill these small things first. You know what I'm saying? So... Come on, reload. There it is. Okay, now I should be fine. Now I got time to handle these guys. I don't have enough guns though. What the heck? Ooh, that shit was sick. Okay. She is cool, man. Okay, I got the overdrive stuff. I didn't know she could do cool stuff like that. Oh, yeah, this thing. I just don't have a good weapon though, that's the problem. I only have the grip gun. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for, man. Oh shit! I was not ready for that. Let me just heal up real quick. All I need to do is maybe do this. Let me see. Do your thing, girl. Woo! Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Boom! Max it out. And boom, one more. Just quick scrap and try to... Come on, he closed that. No way. Of course he does that. Not hitting me again, bro. Oh, come on, dude. Should be it for you. There it is. Okay, so... Well, that's the best demonstration you guys can ever have on these settings on 1440p. You don't even have to lower your setting. That was perfectly playable on a joystick, and I'm really bad at playing with joystick. And that was pretty playable. And look at the average. After all that fight scene, it's staying at the 101 average FPS with the 69 0.1% low, which is amazing. So, do I even need to go down below these settings? I don't think so. It looks really playable, you know? Man, that was an intense fight scene. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, if I just go here and use FSR 4 and then use quality without any frame gen, I don't like the way it looks now. It's slightly blurrier. You can get a 92 FPS. These settings, which is pretty good. T4, a really well optimized game. What's this? Another replay. Great component. Oh, nice. We unlocked another pure aluminum. Time to go and save the game again, you know. Okay, so really good performance out of the 9060 XT in this game. I'm impressed. Where to next? Let me just save the game. So, yeah, I'm really impressed by the game and also the GPU. So, I'd say just keep it on native resolution and use frame gen. The best way to play it, because I literally do not see why would you go below these settings on this GPU in this game, because it works really well, even with ray tracing. So, I don't know, guys. Just max it out and play it. Pretty much the easiest way on a 1440p monitor as well. And it's not going to break a sweat because we have 16 GB of VRAM and we have plenty of room left. I don't know how it's going to be on an 8 GB GPU. But yeah, the 16 GB is amazing. So I think that's it. Let me just go to 1080p now. See how that's going to be. Okay, 1080p. Turned out the upscaling tech off. And now frame gen. And that takes you all the way to 130 FPS. Wow. I definitely got some upgrades. All right, I did some upgrading and talking to Diana, gave her some presents. It was pretty wholesome. Now I'm back in the main, the mission area. And even on 1080p, if you want to max everything out, you can see we need more than 11 GB of VRAM to have a smooth performance right here. So, and again, this is why more than 8 GB of VRAM is important in 2026. Even for a really well optimized game like this, you need more VRAM. So yeah. What is this area? Where am I supposed to go now? Those are bad guys. I can see them. You going down? I don't know. I'm just gonna go up. A 97 FPS. I really wish we had a path tracing option or something like that. I hope AMD finds a way to get path tracing into the system, you know. But yeah, it's AMD. I heavily doubt it. Might take way too longer for that. Hopefully they do. Okay, that's another bridge. 106 FPS, guys. Running really well over here. 97. I don't even know why I'm on 1080p. Like, this game makes like any GPU a 4K GPU. That's what it feels like. Anything can run maxed out, even with path tracing on a 5060. That was an 8 GB card, and make it seem playable. Capcom has done some really impressive stuff on this game to make it run this good. And if you want frame gen, or you can just use FSR quality, I don't know why we would go for this, but I don't know, man. Let me just also use some frame gen, because why not? Takes you to 144 FPS with minimal latency. I don't see the glittering effect on the suit now though, so that's something. Okay, we're supposed to go there. 13 gigabytes used with frame gen turned on. What's this? Ooh. Okay. That's cool. 160 FPS, guys. Decoy generator. Oh, so okay. So we got a decoy gun. That's cool. Also, that's the fourth slot. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so I don't know if this is better or without FSR 4 is better. I cannot tell, because it both looks the same. So if I turn it off and have frame gen on, you can still get 140 FPS. But yeah, this does introduce edge flickering. You can see that. So I think it's better to just have FSR turned on for a better visual experience. This does perform really well, but it doesn't look that great. Especially on these UI elements, you can see that a little pixelated. I go back and turn on FSR quality. I don't know why there's no native mode. If you do that, it looks way more sharper. So I think, yeah, just keep FSR quality mode on. It looks way better than the native settings. So I'd say keep it on like this. If you're on a 1080p monitor, this is gonna be really good. Oh wow, that was insane. You can do that again? Oh, okay, this is gonna be a big fight right here. I'm gonna use the decoy gun and see what this can do. Okay, I'm gonna use a stasis net. I'm gonna use this. In the stasis net again. I'm gonna go for this again and use oh shit. Can I cancel this though? I don't even know how to cancel that. That's crazy. But yeah, you guys can see it runs really well on these settings. You know? There it is. If I get this there, we should be good to go. That's one guy. I'm gonna kill this thing first. Okay, much better. Come on, a few more shots. Okay, now after the upgrade, it recharges way faster, so that's good. What the hell is that? Oh, critical shot. Ooh, that's cool, that's cool. Wow. I don't know why I used the multi-hack there. It was not necessary at all. Let me just take him down. Wow. Pretty cool, man. And still, look at the average FPS, 133. So it's an amazing experience on these settings, man. It's just, yeah, I don't think I need to go around these settings at all. Turning off ray tracing is pointless because it looks pretty good as it is. The only downside, or the only thing that's visually disturbing a little bit, where the glittery effect that was happening on the suit, but now I don't see it on 1080p. It was only on 4K for some weird reason. I don't know why. Yeah, it just runs flawlessly. So there you have it. Pragmata running on the 9060 XT. Absolutely amazing. No issues whatsoever. Let's max it out, man. And maybe use some frames in as well if you want high refresh rate experience. So there you have it. That's Pragmata. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Are you guys owning an RX 9060 XT? If you are, comment down below your experience. If you plan to buy the game, just go ahead and buy it. Really great game. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So take it easy and peace out.